Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Empire at War. We are continuing to play as a Confederacy in the Rimward campaign for the Follow the Republic mod. Last we left off, well, we did conquer Anduin. Unfortunately, Isla Sakura did die. Well, that was fortunate, but she killed our Weequay Dark Knight Jedi. So we've lost our Force user, basically. We still have one light-swinging Maniac in Grievous, but not looking great. The Hutts are currently, I believe, the strongest faction in the galaxy. Yes, at 30. And there is a big fleet over Iego, which we're going to take care of. I think this episode we're going to try to actually solidify our control, maybe conquer Coprigan and wipe out the fleets, both over Iego and Ringneldia. But while we're at it, we're also going to attack Rishi. I think we just start that immediately. Let's wipe out all of this. That is not only a nice small little Hutt fleet with a big ship, a voracious carrier, but we have a hero and we have so many ground forces. Like, just this is 6, 11, 12, 14, 17, 18, 19, 22, 25, 26, 27. 28. I mean, that is an absolutely ludicrous amount of ground forces. So, wiping these out, I think, is good. It would have been nice if Rishi didn't have the buildings, but I think cinematically, or I guess thematically, we should be fighting the Republic on Rishi. It's only fair. Alright, let's wipe out the Hutt Lord right there. Yeah, gone. Deleted.
Logging tactics for future computations. The mission is complete. General Grievous frowns on
go after this. Go after that. I think they have 2 fighter bays. Yeah, or at least 4 even. They have these massive hangars. The Hutt design of the ships is very cool. Go after this. Go after this. You may as well start going after this whole little convoy of ships. I mean, look at that little little caravan over there. So many scary and deadly ground forces with a pretty decent, complement of defensive ships. A lot of fighters, 3 pretty sizable, basically, like, I guess they're called destroyers or something. Sejin cruisers, yeah. I mean, if I were the Hutt forces, I would have been pretty comfortable just chilling, but alas for them, not going to be good, huh? Let's put you in here, and you in here. Let's just move you guys there. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Fantastic. Absolute slaughter. Now, I wouldn't mind if the Hutts came back there. Okay, the fleet is almost there. So what are we going to do? We're going to combine you two. We're going to put in this right there. So this is a big fleet. 209 versus 260. So we're probably going to win. But it's not going to be easy, so to speak. Like, we need to be a bit careful. So here's the thing. This is a very heavy fleet. So theoretically, I could drop everything in close with Mirai, who has 25,000 shields. That will tank pretty well. We could start damaging their stuff. On the flip side, we have carrier superiority. Not only do we have Mirai, who basically pumps out 3 Venators worth of fleet, we also have a carrier, the Lucid Voice, one of the 2 sister ships to the Invisible Hand. We lost the previous one, which is basically a 4th Venator, so that's 4 of them. And then we have a carrier. We do not have a carrier, never mind. We have 5 of these, which are, I'd say 2 of them combined is like an acclimator, so 2 acclimators worth. So maybe we don't have carrier superiority. We, of course, have the Dreadnought here. The Dreadnought kind of weighs up. So I'd say we're even on fighters. But with the Dreadnought and with the This is such a damage sponge that I actually do think we drop in relatively close. You know what? Let's do it.
Right away.
New
Okay.
task assigned. Resistance is within expected parameters.
Well, if I was going to drop in far away, I maybe should have done that a bit more... like... Okay, this... You know what? This was bad execution by me.
Signal lost. We cannot allow Republic forces to retake target Alpha.
I actually did a bad job here. Let's see. Ricky. This is actually pretty bad. Okay, let's pause here.
Ready to help.
I basically not only mitigated my own advantage, but I have kind of screwed up. Let's go after this Venator. This one is going to die, of course. Now, he will heal 100%, and he has a huge amount of hull, so I'm not super worried yet. It's not looking great. Let's get in maybe 186. I don't want this. I want something a bit bulkier, like this. Yeah. Okay, we killed a Venator. Yeah, go after this. You go after this one. Oh, they're trying to retreat. Okay, well, problem solved. We need to kill engines. Okay, so you guys... Engines. Oh, you still have your engines. How about we take these? Engines. All of these, as well as these. I don't think they're going to be able to take out too many engines. But we're going to do our best. Okay, there. Okay.
Standing by.
Yeah. Why don't you go after the engines right there? Okay, pause. Engines are gone there. Engines there. Yeah. Okay, let's just try to be smart about this. I don't think you're... Yeah, I think he's just... Oh, there we go. Okay, we actually killed a lot. Turned out that brawling was a pretty decent plan. A pretty sizable little victory there. Now, I think we do. So let's immediately get you over there. Yes, all right. That will allow us to take care of them. Now, do we attack Coprigan immediately? We're building stuff here. Centauris could use more stuff. So why don't you head over there? And here... Oh, we don't even have... Well, you can go here. I think having nuke gunnery when we can build a lot is more important because we need... what is the word I'm looking for? We need to build a lot, basically. Amazing commentary by yours truly. Let's get a few probe droids, actually. One thing we are lacking is tax... no, not tax. Trade ports. But I think we'll hold off for now. This is a planet where it would actually make sense to get an influence building and then a tax agency.
Building cancelled.
Now, does Mulan... Mulan still has 3 influence, and I am at a loss as to why. If anyone knows, please do let me know. Maybe we'll update the next cycle. If not, I'll have to sell a tax agency. But with that, I'm not willing to build a second tax agency without the influence building.
Beginning construction.
Okay, good. Saimar could also use all those things. Okay. Now they were going to attack Bresnia, which is not fantastic. Let's do this actually.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's cancel this. I mean, we're not going to win that. So let's wipe that out. Crush that. Hit Christophsis. Return. Toydaria is still... Okay, now we'll be able to spy on it. Oh, come on out. Come on.
Construction complete.
Ooh, there we go. That is the massive. It's actually not as big as I thought it would be. That's what she said. The fleet. Okay, here's the thing. The Praetor is very big. 78. That's, I think, stronger than the Invincible Dreadnought when it comes to shields and hull. So, 300. But the Mandator can't be in combat until about 100 and something has been wiped out. So the fleet will be very piecemeal. I'm still not willing to attack Toydaria yet. I would like to maybe secure the north and combine our fleets before we take it out. But it's not quite as scary as I thought it would be. Okay, do we have the... We do. Okay, let's just go for it.
Confirmed.
I could have maybe sent a little bit of a fleet to
Construction complete.
somewhere. Do I want... I do want bombing runs and orbital bombardments.
Construction complete.
Why don't you go to Copenhagen?
Flank speed.
Okay, enemy fleet is about to invade Hamas. Gilek Dislek Trion has been defeated. Was that over here? Hamas. That's fine. Bresnia once again getting its
Under construction.
station
Tactical
repaired.
battle imminent.
Okay. Here we go. This is going to be a big battle. We now actually have interdiction, so I don't see any need to jump in real close, especially when they have 5 Venators and the capital shipyard. So this is what, 120? No, 105. 100 and... I'm going to just say 120, 130 basically. Oh, they have an interdictor themselves. 130 plus this, which is 2 acclimators and some dreadnoughts and some Arquentins. Okay,
Choose your
I'm
reinforcements.
pretty secure in my opinion. I'm going to drop in all the way back here.
Acknowledged.
We will drop this in for interdiction. And then we're going to drop in all of our carriers.
That's within my parameters.
No.
Reinforcements cancelled. On my way.
Now, do these have bombers? No, they do not. Do these have bombers? No. I think this one does, though. The Dreadnought definitely does.
Republic troops
Secure area.
charging to.
We're getting in as many fighters and bombers as possible. Some fighters there. This one has fighters, but not that much. I'd rather get in the two of these. Fighters and bombers, please. Nothing.
Targeted. Reinforcement orders issued. Right. Roger.
Okay, this is our fleet. Pretty strong.
Medical file. Patchings are yes.
Where am I needed? Going there now.
Countdown approaching 0.
Control 1. Control 2. Control 1. Control 2. Control 1. Control 2. All of our fighters and bombers will more or less be replaced. So I don't see any reason why we don't try to wipe out these forces by itself. So someone asked me if I could create a carrier fleet. This is as close to like a full carrier fleet as I've gotten so far. Obviously, the Recusants could have been replaced with like, well, carriers, and the Munificence and the hard cell missile.
E-staff reporting in. Sending encrypted orders now. Visual scan confirmation.
Yeah, you guys are just gonna go after this.
Unit.
Let's pause here.
Enemy units identified. Target identified.
So we're taking out their fighters and bombers. They're taking out our fighters and bombers.
General protection fault.
If we could take out this acclimator. We didn't hit the carrier bay, which was stupid of us. Okay, good. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, we don't care about that acclimator anymore. It's dead weight. Let's go after... Is this a repair pelta? No, it's not. Let's go after this Venator now. Just take out the fighters and bombers. That's all we care about. This is a fighter and bomber centric battle right now. Okay, and that's one of the problems with these kinds of battles. It is lag central. And these are basically not going to do anything. You know what? Just go after this one's fighter's base. Just do something, please. Now, they're going to get in close.
Frequency open. Online. Command computer
And
active.
then we had, what, a diamond as well?
Reporting
Yes,
in.
we do. Control 4.
Send encrypted orders now.
You guys are going to go all the way up here because these have point defense, I'm pretty sure. They do. So having them up close means that they can take care of the bomber. Obviously, we have the repair ship, but I'd rather not lose anything.
Complete both shutdown
4.
sequences.
Control 4. These guys go after this. So they are going to be able to shoot off some of their stuff. It looks like we won this trade, though. Okay, good. Why don't you, fighters and bombers, come here and try to take care of this one, right? And your fighters and bombers go after this. We don't really care all too much. You guys can, yeah, you guys can fight this. Fight this. Fight this. And we're tearing through them. Like, they don't have a chance. So I'm going to say fighter and bomber playthrough going pretty well. Let's go after the next carrier. Was this a repair ship? It is a repair ship. So wiping this one out would be nice, but I think we just go for the next fighter bay. Basically consolidating our supreme power over fighters and bombers. Go after this. Yeah, sure. Now, because they're not coming to us, we're going to have to come to them. Everything but you. Oh, no, we did not lose this yet. I don't like that at all. Oh, we lost that hard cell missile cruiser. That was stupid. I'm surprised that they did so much damage.
Initiate protocol 3 Echo 9.
Yeah. All right, let's move forward.
Count
We're
dwindling.
prepared.
Okay, they're actually moving towards us as well, so that's nice. Fighter bay. After this fighter bay is gone, we'll have done so much damage to their fighter replacement capacity that we just need to wipe out their fighters and bombers, and then we'll basically win.
Let's go. We'll do what we can.
Cargo ship here.
Control ships signal.
Republic bombers detected.
How much does this have? 6,000. That is a lot.
Analyzing failure.
Okay. Let's start going after these.
Enemy units encountered. Enemy units.
Try to ensure that their fighters and bombers can't really do anything.
Target identified.
No, go after this. Yeah. Spreading them out.
What is your command? I won't ask again. Target destruction.
You guys go after this one, right? Why don't you go after this? And you go after this.
Republic bomber attack run has
Move you forward.
failure.
Activate command.
You two go after this dreadnought. Thank you.
Please input your orders. Do not move.
Here to serve, sir.
So this battle was drawn out a lot with the fighter and bomber situation. That's another problem with this fighter and bomber. Kind of why I like just throwing in my ships, even though it maybe isn't always the most tactically sound. the battles are so dragged out. But, you know, on occasion, this can be fun. It's not going well for the Republic. Now, this is not a lossless battle. Not only did we lose that hard cell missile cruiser, but a lot of our ships are... Yeah, I mean, this is taking a bunch of damage.
Where do you need assistance?
And because I didn't click the shield button. That was stupid of me.
Ensure they are disabled permanently.
Why don't you go after this one, right?
Neutralized.
Accessing medical file.
Why don't you go after these? Alright.
Separatist dreadnoughts.
Now we are, you know, we have so many more forces than they do at this point. I'm not all too worried. Our damage output is really, really high. Theirs is, to be blunt, not as much. Like each single Venator that is targeted at this point goes down real quick. Dreadnoughts are barely holding on. Yeah, very nice zoom in onto the Lucre Hulk right there. Thank you for that. But yeah, we see that Dreadnought is gone.
Proximity alert.
We're at 196. We lost probably like another smaller ship.
9 online. Program will
You're keeping everything alive as best you can.
Cargo is
Go after these smaller ships, please.
secure.
Go after this. Go after the repair ship. Why don't you all do that? Thank you.
power pack charged.
Republic cruiser has sustained critical damage. Their logic is faulty.
All right. Most of the big ships are gone at this point. We'll move you forward. We'll move you forward, and we'll move you forward. This is kind of the classic example where all our ships are kind of slow and limping along. So we will probably be making a cut relatively soon where I take care of the stations, but you guys don't have to, you know, be around for that. It's probably going to take like 2 minutes. Which in the grand schemes isn't that long, but for a video such as this, it adds on quite a bit. The final Dreadnought. There we go. Maybe I should have looked at some of the names for that fleet. But this is the Lucid Voice, of course, which we're going to pause right there because I don't want it to die. The Aeneas.
Communications are necessary.
Not loving that name. And all you guys can go after this. Fantastic. All right, we're going to be making a cut to the end of the battle right now.
Defeated.
Fantastic. Yeah, one hard cell missile ship for an absolutely massive fleet. A pretty nice catch, if I do say so. We are going to leave a... well, let's leave you here, actually, with some ships.
On my
Head
way.
there. We are going to be attacking Coprigan. But we probably will be doing that next episode. So next episode, we're going to be conquering these two systems. Maybe we should just pull the trigger and try to conquer... you know what? You never get to fight. Why don't we do something like this, huh?
Construction complete.
This is a pretty sizable fleet. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Well, I guess we'll be fighting one final battle. We have a Dreadnought shipyard. It's not going to be difficult. They're probably just going to run away, would be my assumption. Yeah, we have a Dreadnought heavy shipyard. Absolutely fine. Let's speed through here. They're just going to run away. Yeah.
Planning for your
Yeah.
unit failure
Absolutely
is
no
now
problem at all.
formality.
This is a pretty sizable fleet, right? Go after the engines.
Our primary target.
They're going to run away before we can do anything, though.
Falling back.
Yeah. It is what it is. Okay. All right. So, as I said before, conquering Coprigan next episode and maybe Ringneldia. We have two fleets here. Maybe I should make them a bit more even. But conquering our way through and seizing the space over these two planets would be nice. And then, honestly, going after Rishi, I think, would be nice. They do have the base defenses, but that's kind of it. And then a pretty sizable ground force, but I think we could maybe manage. That might also just be a story mission. So kind of continuing the story. We've been slacking when it comes to the quests, so we will try to, deal with that. Anyways, if you're new here, consider subscribing. I upload content 6 days a week. Star Wars on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.